It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans.
Test 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. What we talking about tonight? Test 1 2. Okay. All right. Mic is good. I'll turn that off in a moment.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
All right. Gordow. The man of many conversations as of late. He's kind of got a little bit of a bad hand dealt to him early in the season. Started off when he was on a business trip, so he took 2 quick L's, forced L's. And he earned 2 L's. And then he got a fair sim the last week. And that was another L. So, a bit of a bad hand dealt to him this cycle. I mean, this season. So, we'll see how that shapes up in this game. Obviously, I don't take him lightly.
Texans first down as he's got this up to the.
Is somebody holding their ribs?
The Texans at 2-3 here to begin the new season. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
Man, they're so harsh. We were losers last time. Jesus.
Something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
In motion right, that's Dell. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed on to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 to 6. 49 yards there. A big one. Charles, I mentioned you got those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
Oh, mama. I can just be getting on my nerves.
A 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
Getting on my nerves.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Oh my God. How? Oh, he sailed it. Oh my.
So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this
Jesus.
thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys
that
march
sucks.
right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
So
He definitely floated that one a little more than what I thought he was going to float it. I thought it'd be a bang-bang play, but turned out to not be. Turned out to be out in front of him, which is weird because that's what I want. I want him to put it out in front of him. But in that one, he put it a little bit out in front of him too much, and great play by whoever that was.
500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They got to start
Gordow
winning some
didn't
ball
switch, he
games.
might have
And the good teams,
gotten that
they're starting to
interception.
separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Pierce now up the middle. Gets through, and now an opening. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
First down, they go right back to Pierce.
And that hole was open to the right. Got to go back there.
You look at this Jaguar defense. They've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Being a cover 3 here.
Developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they
Yep,
hit.
looks like it.
Nice
Blitz
team.
is coming.
Stroud sets up the play action. And that is incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Just one of those games, man.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
All right.
Going for it with Pierce. And he gets this.
Lord Jesus, that pause messed me up. I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that it was 3rd down. They said going for it. I was like, going for it? What do they mean? Of course. Now that drop is even worse. Got me with the pause, though. I wasn't paying attention.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone.
Actually, let me say, before I even picked the play, before the pause, I picked the play, but I wasn't paying attention after. I would have checked the down and distance, but
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
come on.
His tight end, Evan Ingram. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Oh, it came out after he fell.
Give him 19.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Shoot. Knew that was coming. Trying to get out there. Will Anderson with the pursuit. He's trying to get in position. Took too long. Audibly.
Talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On the move to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
If they get 6, that'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
The put both there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
And search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Shoot.
Play action. It's Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end
Got
zone.
him.
And it'll be intercepted.
Man, I thought they said that wasn't one. I knew he would go for it. I can't help it. Gordo has speed cheese. He is going to go for the speed cheese.
And it's been a rocky start for him thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points. We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And Stroud now to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
I feel like I shouldn't do this, but
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Doing something very specific every play.
The Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third and 3.
Oh, shoot. He was supposed to go the other direction. I switched. I told him to go left. I should have checked it. Tried to snap quick. God, dog, I should have checked that.
But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Man, I can't believe I did that.
As the punt team sending this one away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return.
Maybe I can't switch sides on that play. I don't know. That sucks.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. ETN. They'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On play action, Lawrence. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They've got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now Lawrence. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Etienne up the middle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Motion man is Schwartz. On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, now Lawrence. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Anthony Schwartz, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Ready, break.
Stroud looking to throw. To Pierce, they set up the screen. Running free at the 45. Off to the races. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make our score 14-7. after the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And they'll go on the ground. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Those were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, and now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. On 4th down, they'll try and run for him. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They go play action with Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Texans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Now think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the 1st down. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the 1st. Stroud off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. He finds his man complete. That's Bailey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Stroud. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Play action. Here's Stroud sliding out of the pocket, and he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Stroud to throw it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Pierce will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
At home, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it, and they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Throwing now is Stroud. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, Stroud. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Stroud keeps it, and he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
We just totally get the sense there that a field goal was not in the game plan at all.
And the boys up front, they created the surge. I think they knew that they had the leverage advantage.
Oh, that's a great point there. Being able to get lower than the defense in front, create just enough space. And I love when those quarterbacks get low and slide in there and get it done.
2nd and goal from the 1. Again, it's Pierce. And good work there defensively as you're able to keep him out of the end zone. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll run for it with Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce with career touchdown number 70. And the Texans have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. In motion right is a running back. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now Lawrence changing the play. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 1st down, Lawrence. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And they will score. Pick six for the Texans TV. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Oh, man, I've been on mute. I don't know how long I've been on mute, but on that two-point conversion, I don't know if I was on mute, so I'll just recap. Basically, on the two-point conversion, I thought it was a bad play call. I don't like running those corner routes right there, but I did it anyway. I think they're just too easy to defend. It's too common. People just know what's going to happen. I just don't like them. So I'm not a fan of doing those.
Off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group.
There you go.
Where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive? Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that
on the interception.
the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense
I don't know what he, excuse me, what he was thinking right there.
From the 21, here's a 2nd down and 4. They run the option left with Lawrence. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense. He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't. No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield. He'll get this off.
Oh, I knew he was cutting back.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yards.
He didn't cut back or my angle. I should have kept my angle.
They go play action now. Lawrence rolling to his right. Completes it to Evan Ingram. On the move past the
They'll playmaker.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Lawrence.
Oh, man, I was trying to get back there. This dude calling wheel routes.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Play action. It's Lawrence. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
Don't knock him to the goal line.
Gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
ETN.
I was trying to get out there.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line. Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and this is back to a 5-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Dang it, man, that one tackle. If he make that one tackle.
And here comes a return
it's
for
a
the
3rd down.
And he returns this to the 22.
And 3, if we make that tackle, it's 4th down. He's most likely punting that.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 50 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
He ran it last time. Now Stroud will throw it. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he gets his out of bounds to 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now this one is tight end out on the right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them.
Let me see some more stuff out of here.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. Down inside the 40.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Throw left side.
Man, I'm glad I didn't throw the circle. I thought he was coming flat. He was running straight towards the linebackers. That's why I hesitated.
It was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play.
This might be getting too
when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield, you're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Yeah, that would have been getting too cute. On 3rd down.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Could be perfect.
And Stroud now to throw. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
He's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
He's been running too much too. We need to run speed out.
1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a handoff for Pierce. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point.
And I'm hyper-focused on this doggone bar now. The Joker got me nervous.
Gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Nervous and paranoid. Look, see, that's why I told him to stop dancing earlier. Muscle cramps. Get your...
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Man, not short on that one. Hello, world. They can fumble again.
What will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
I hope he just throw me another one. Just give me one more, buddy. Anti-base flex.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive.
Bro, what the...
Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
Man, I would have been hot if he took that to the house.
Don't hold anything back. Don't save
Talking
for
about
the
fish
second
grease.
touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Second down and 3. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. And now they'll audible to something else. Straight ahead, ETN.
Oh, hello. Petrie. Don't let him do that, buddy.
Go to the 28-yard
Oh,
line.
Jesus.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Flushed out right.
Man. Yes, sir.
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw a second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said
I know
never.
he's sending
Not in a
both of those
million years,
linebackers.
but here we go.
Ooh, thank you, buddy.
Give to Pierce. Baron Browning, the one who brought him down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. They go again with Pierce. And he's taken down inside the 30. 85 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed
The
him.
play on the right triangle is the play we just scored on this weekend.
But you're also counting on his intelligence
Such a
playing the
beautiful
game
sight.
as well. If it's not there, don't force the
Such
run.
a beautiful
Just make sure
sight.
you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. Hand off right side to Pierce.
Oh, get out the way.
And a strong run there as he maneuvers his way down inside the 15. That's good for a Texan first down.
Messed up the glory.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
In motion right, that's Collins.
Oh, hello, world.
On the jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line.
What a
of
terrible
scrimmage.
job right there.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Schultz just ran right by him. Didn't even touch him.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Pierce now up the middle. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd
No, he's going
down.
to be in the coverage right here. If so, just going to drop it off. Nothing
On the
crazy.
bootleg, Stroud. They'll roll him out right. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
I do not like Samuel coming in right there to stand in front of my holder.
It loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
That joke actually returned right? No, he returned left.
Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I don't want to give him a full-blown pass defense. Because he still could just run it. I don't want to just give up a whole bunch of rushing yards.
And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Dang it, I know what's coming and I'm not going to be able to stop it. Dang it,
Now
couldn't get my
Lawrence.
audible.
Oh! This is Brenton Strange, the tight end. And they're able to get this
Talk
one
about
across
reading
the
it.
35.
God,
And
dog.
now they're in the hurry up.
Oh, shoot. Nope, I'm not going to mess with it.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, You're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been
God damn it. That's why I ran this by.
to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Being chased out left. That's Samuel, caught left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Shoot.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. They'll buy some time right. That's complete. Right
What the heck, Henderson?
he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Here's Lawrence. And the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And they'll run with ETN.
Yes, sir.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Lawrence. Flush to his right.
I'm sitting here spamming R3. And nobody coming over there. He tried to get there.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
All right.
Play by Fairbairn, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
1st
2
down.
scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans hands team recovers.
Glad he held on to that.
They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He's going to be blitzing, so he's blitzing up the middle. The outside should be there.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Another carry for Pierce. And he has the 1st down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. 116 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
This is such a big tail.
From the 34
I don't
now,
like
here's
running this
first
because
and
it's such a
10.
tail, but I feel like I've been running too much of the same runs, so I want to mix it up here.
A run here with Pierce.
Oh, snap. Oh, god damn it.
Houston. Damian Pierce.
It's not like I'm running it up because, I mean,
And the Texans
I'm
have
still trying to
this
score.
one
Keeping
bad
on
here in
side,
the fourth
close,
quarter.
but if I take that
And
lead
that rushing touchdown is
and likely
forward,
end
puts
it,
him
I
just
tried
one
to get it
shy of the NFL record in a single
a
game.
slide, but
And we all know he would love to get
they
to
don't
that
do that
record
anymore.
and even
And I
beyond
never
it.
remember that.
But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
McManus now for the extra point.
33-point explosion in the second half. We'll
And
take
that
it.
one makes this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Full house, watch the
Jaguars
wheel
come
routes.
to the line to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has... That's caught inside the 20. Now we'll pause here for an injury, and it's Deebo Samuel. He's the man in question right now who will need some attention. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. On play action, Lawrence. Under pressure.
I was expecting that play action. That's why I just kept running.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise. The way that this one is gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This likely a must-have, third and goal.
I really don't think this will work, but he might as well try it. See, he's supposed to be right there, but his first step is in. Like, bro, why? Why in the world would you take your first step in?
Game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and a defense, don't they? Because they're used
But
to him.
he's not rated highly, so
He's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you
it is
pay.
what it is.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Oh, that's what we doing, huh, Gordo?
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now, hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles.
I don't have a good answer for you.
No, why the seconds didn't click off, tick off.
If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards.
If you take the penalty, the game can't end. All right, good game. We were able to sustain in the end, but it was way too close. Still can't believe I threw that pick six. That was actually just a really good play by his defender. Threw it a little bit too late. Thought he would kind of zip it in there, but he didn't. So that sucks. Got 5 of them things though on defense. So okay, here we go. All right, so 73% completion. It's decent. You know, that definitely hurts. We'll go back and look at that in a minute. Rushing. Oh, god dang. I did not realize he had that much rushing. I'll take it. Shoot. Receiving. Yeah, he caught that long screen pass, which was 84. And then he caught another screen for like 20, maybe 30. So other ones were just like dump off short passes, nothing major there. Tank Dell, 5 catches as well. Good game by him. Decent distribution throughout. Zion, Jiro's favorite safety. 5 tackles for a loss. Got 2 sacks and these 5 interceptions. I didn't realize Henry had 2. I know one of them was a pick six. And he had another pass deflection. But J.C. Jackson, I know he had one. He had a really good one on another. Well, I don't know if Jiro playmakered it, but it was like a playmaker type play where he was running and the receiver was way downfield, came back. J.C. jumped it. That was a really good interception. And then Marcus May. I knew Gordo would take a shot on one of them. He did, and it got and it bit him. So let's take a look at this one. Yes. All right. So this one I'm reading left to right. So I see that they're in a drop back here, then drop coverage here. It's gonna hit the tight end. Linebacker did a good job of taking him. Gordo did a good job of taking my next read, which was the end route. So I just dumped it off. And look at that. That's a great break. I was just dumping it off just because, I mean, everybody else's box, like look to the left, look in the middle, look at the top right. Yeah, I should have threw that here. But, you know, it's going through my progression. So, really good play right there by his linebacker. Great job jumping that. So, something to keep an eye on for sure. This was the interception by Marcus May. Oh, yeah, that was that crosser. Yeah, look at his motion, though. Look at him. He was getting ready to get out of there. And it's like he realized, oh, no, the dig. But he didn't realize we had somebody sitting on the other side. But that out route was wide open. And he could have hit Ingram if he threw it there. And he has a strong enough arm to get that pass there, too. Corner route was boxed. Left out was boxed. So, really good play by the defense there. This was Henry's first interception. Yep. So the crossing route. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah. And then I jumped. And if I don't jump, Henry's actually decent speed. If I don't jump and just catch it and just go, I might actually run that back. Oh, no, never mind. There's ETN. He wasn't running that back. And then let's see. This one, Gordo had a fumble on a kick return. We scored. And then this one, I guess he was looking at the seam. The seam was gone, so he came back to his second read, which was, unfortunately, Henry To'o. Great play. That really opened it up, and we were able to take that lead and hold on to it going forward. And then this one, JC's first interception, they actually didn't show. This is the one where I was saying he kind of playmaker. Now, I don't know why he didn't throw this because Ingram has a lead. Like, boom. And it's a linebacker. I'm surprised he didn't throw that. And then his dig, I can understand why he didn't. He's under pressure. So I'm covering over there for that playmaker. Oh, he did playmaker. He is playmaker. And look at the dig. Watch. You see the circle light up. He was trying to get him to come back. He didn't. Boom. I was mad when he threw it because I was like, man. So I just hate those where they're coming back and they catch some ridiculous pass or whatever. I just hate it. So that was clutch. Curtis Samuel caught a touchdown? Oh, yeah. So this one I was playing it safe. I needed like 8 yards, I think. I was going to dump it off. I was going to run it. And I was like, psh, he is literally like wide open. So great job there. And then I think that's the last interception. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so GG's. We'll take it. Positive touchdown interception ratio. Although, hate having that one. I think last game we had 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. I hate having at least even that one interception. That hurts. 24 points or less. God dang it. Pratt, you joker. Pass coverage, because you, joker, you gave up the last touchdown and you had pass coverage on that. Yo, dumb behind went straight in on the very first play. I mean, a snap of the ball. So let's see. I'm 3-3 on the season. A lot of attribute updates there for Curtis Samuel. That works. Who's hurt? Ugh. So annoying. These injuries are ridiculous. 3-3. So Titans and Cards play probably tomorrow. So we'll see what they turn out to be. Colts ended up going 4-0, dropped 2. So we'll see if he's able to sustain that or if he goes another week. I'm running into the buzzsaw that is the Bills. So that's going to be a really tough game. So we'll see if I'm able to pull out one on that game and then go into the bye week. So we'll see how that works out.